What's up, y'all? It's neat, unfiltered, real raw, real real. So today we doing a story time about the first time I got cheated on. Y'all, baby. This story right here is crazy, but it ain't nothing compared to what I went through after. But anyway, on to this story time. So this was freshman year of college. In high school, I was all in the books, focused on that, strictly that. So when I got to college, of course, I was gonna get a boyfriend. I mean, I still was having fun. I was going to Darties, all types of stuff. I went to St. John's University in Queens, New York, and I'm from Memphis, so that was completely different. You know what I'm saying? But I had fun. Anyway, I got a boyfriend. So we talking, you know what I'm saying? This is how it all started. When I first got on campus, everybody was on Tinder. Everybody was on Tinder, y'all. And it was crazy because it's like we on campus and y'all still meeting people on Tinder. Like, why don't y'all want to meet people in person? That's how you know social media, phones, all of that is just ruining society. Like everybody was meeting each other on Tinder. So anyway, I downloaded it. I downloaded it, y'all. And I ended up meeting somebody in the Bronx. He didn't even go to the school. He went to a community college. But I'm not gonna knock him, not gonna knock him, but he was trifling. The only reason I'm not being disrespectful is because I'm making a video. And it was a long time ago. So we gonna call the dude Charlie. So anyway, I met Charlie and we talking or whatever. And then first time we linked up, he met me outside the campus. And my friends, it was Olivia and Sophia. I don't know if Candace was there. I don't know if Candace was there, but I remember my friends walked me down. And it's a whole nother story time about how I met my friends in college. But anyway, my friends, they walked me down there. And the dude, he pulled up in a nice car. I don't remember what kind of car it was. Yeah, it wasn't his. I don't remember what type of car it was. Later, I found out it wasn't his. But anyway, he came. He was tall, dark skinned. He smelled good. He was a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock him. But we went on our first date. It was all cool. And normally I just see the dude on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? Or some weekends. But I was on the step team. I had friends. Like I was living that college life. So I rarely seen the dude. This was really my first boyfriend. I ain't gonna lie, this was my first boyfriend, first time I got cheated on. I got cheated on in every relationship. So anyway, this first time. So we rocking. I ain't gonna lie, we rocking, we good. Then Christmas break come. So it's December. Y'all know how it line up when you go to school. You go to school in August, September. So anyway, December come. I go home for December, of course, because it's Christmas break. And the dude, he had sent me a picture of his purse. I think it was Michael Kors. It was like a baby blue Michael Kors purse. So he sent me a picture. He like, I'm finna send this to you. I'm finna send this to you for Christmas. I'm like, oh, this so sweet. Like at this point, I'm thinking you know what I'm saying? I done met the nicest guy. Lo and behold, somebody inboxed me, some girl, we gonna call her Candice. So Candice inboxed me and she's sending me pictures of her and Charlie. Talking about, this my ex. We've been together for this long, this long. We've been on and off, this and that. Girl, at this point, I'm hurt, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little naive too because that was my first boyfriend, y'all. We all been through that phase. I was a little naive too. So anyway, I'm like, what? This is wild. Like I'm me and the girl, we texting back and forth. You know how that go. And the girl was I mean, she really was coming at me like a woman. She came to me as a woman, y'all. Like she came to me as a woman. Hmm. So she texted me and she sent me a picture, y'all. She sent me a picture. This blew me. Guess what it was? a picture of the blue purse. She said, "This what he got me for Christmas." I'm just sitting there looking at it like this the same purse that he sent me. That's how I knew she wasn't lying. So at this point, he had got caught up. He calling me. We get to arguing. At this point, he chose her. And that's really the kid. It's like, let's just be real. Like, he chose her. And anytime a man choose another woman over you, baby, it's time for you to go. Be happy that he chose her. Be happy that he chose her. So you can go on, go about your ways, wasting your time. That's what I know now. I didn't know that then. So go back to school January because Christmas break over with. So now it's January. And I had to see the nigga. I had to see him in person, y'all. I had to see him in person. So I went back over there. Went back over there, and I guess, you know what I'm saying? I can't even say I let him tell me nothing. Nah, we just talked or whatever, but it was just the fact that when went over there, y'all, I did stay the night. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna be real. I was slow. I was slow. I was slow. I stayed the night. But anyway, when I stayed the night, I waited for him to go to sleep. I don't know what made me go through the drawer, but like I really just wanted a shirt to wear. So anyway, I went through the drawer in the drawer. I seen some pink panties, but they was some big panties, y'all. They was some big panties. You know what I'm saying? And not even that big, but I'm just saying compared to me, they was big. I knew they weren't mine. He had him a thick John. And that's all good. But if I wasn't your type, you should have left me alone. You know what I'm saying? How I find this girl clean underwear in your drawer? His grandma used to fold his clothes, but anyway, how I find that in there? So not only was you cheating, but so I found some pink panties in the drawer. Big pink panties. Knew they weren't mine. So, you know what I'm saying? At that point, you got the girl over here around your family, same laying in the same bed, same sheets I was in. At this point, I'm devastated, y'all. At this point, it just becomes real, even though it was already real. So I had to leave him alone. I ain't gonna lie, I had to leave him alone, but I still mess with him. Like I left him alone for like a little month or so. Then I started back talking to him. But at this point, I didn't have no respect for the man. I didn't have no respect for you. I have no respect for you. After you do something like that, I have no respect for you. So there was that. He caught me texting some dude, y'all. I never cheated on a dude ever. But I sure did text the dude back, and it was just basic text. We weren't even talking about nothing. Dude asked me my favorite color. Man, he was so hurt. That's how you know a man cannot handle 10, like, he cannot handle what they dish out. They can't handle what they dish out. He was so hurt. But that was the end of that. That was the end of that. The first time I got cheated on. And me seeing the panties just confirmed that you had sex with another female. Like after that, it's over with. I ain't gonna lie. After you have sex with another female, it's for sure over with. It's for sure over with. But that's the first time I got cheated on. That wasn't nothing though. I ain't gonna lie. That was light work. It hurt, but that was nothing. That was nothing compared to what I done been through after. But anyway, if y'all like that video, like it, subscribe. This just the story time. This my first one. I just decided to do this one because it's something that we all done been through. It's relatable. You know what I'm saying? It was short. I didn't put too many details in there because, like I said, this is my first story time. This was a long time ago, but these stories be crazy. Like you gotta let a little time pass before you say too much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Neek, unfiltered, real raw, real, real out.